Welcome to the Capital City Saints, your home for St. Paul Saints baseball. Every week, we're bringing you the stories, highlights, biggest moments, and the personalities that make this team one of the most entertaining in baseball. From CHS Field to every stop along the season, we're celebrating the players, the fans, and the tradition that makes the Saints baseball unlike anything else.
Welcome to the Capital City Saints, your one-stop shop for everything St. Paul Saints baseball. The Saints played the second game of their doubleheader yesterday. We did go over the first game yesterday. Look for that video on the channel. You can go watch that from yesterday. But the Saints played their second game yesterday, that we're going to go over today. They did end up winning 8-6 in that game in 7 innings. We'll get more into this, but first I have to ask you to please subscribe, like the video if you do end up liking this one, and we'll get more into this. If you are a Saints fan, if you're a Twins fan, looking for minor league content, please subscribe. It really helps grow this community. You can comment any questions, comments, or concerns down below as well. So again, like I said, the Saints ended up winning yesterday 8-6 in 7 innings. Again, part of the minor league or AAA doubleheader rules is they only play 7 innings. First pitch was at 2:40 p.m. It was 82 degrees at the time of first pitch. Like I said, Saints got off hot kind of early in the top of the second, scoring 2, but they led up to the Clippers in the bottom of the second. Scores 5-3 after 3 innings before the Saints were able to come back in the 5th and 6th innings, scoring 1 in the 5th and 4 in the 6th inning. Clippers did get 1 back to make it a 2-run game in the bottom of the 7th inning, but the Saints were able to hold on. They collected 7 hits over the 7 innings. Clippers got 10 hits over the 7 innings as well. Neither team committed an error. Garrett Acton improved to 4-0 on the year. Hernandez dropped to 0-1, his first decision of the season for the Clippers. Merryweather also got his 5th save. Julian Merryweather, again, has been pitching absolutely fantastically for the Saints as of late. The total time of the game took 2 hours and 19 minutes, and there were 6,398 fans in attendance. I do want to go over some of the players here. Jack Anderson started the game. He got roughed up a little bit, pitched 3 innings, let up 5 runs on 7 hits with 3 strikeouts, a walk. He did end up giving up 2 home runs in the game yesterday. Again, Garrett Acton came in after that, gave up 0 runs on 1 hit in 2 innings, while striking out 3 and walking none. Saints pitchers, Julian Merryweather then came in after that. He pitched 2 innings for the 6-out save. Gave up 1 run on 2 hits with 5 strikeouts and no walks. So the Saints pitchers in 7 innings had 11 strikeouts to only 1 walk. So very good day from the Saints pitching staff from that standpoint. Jack Anderson just got defeated by the long ball in the first couple innings. Matt Wallner ended up going 2 for 3 in 4 trips to the plate. Had 2 RBIs, a run scored, a home run, a double, and a walk. So very, very good day out of Matt Wallner. Emmanuel Rodriguez also had a pretty good day. He went 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs, a run scored, a home run, did strike out twice. Kala'i Rosario went 2 for 4. He also had a home run, struck out once. His home run was a solo shot, so only 1 RBI. and Noah Cardenas went 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs on a 2-run home run with 2 strikeouts. The 3 stars of the game, we'll get into them here. 3 stars of the game, again, I'm giving the 3rd star to 2 players, Julian Merryweather and Garrett Acton. The Saints bullpen coming in and pitching 4 shutout innings to end the game. Again, not giving up any walks, striking out 8 total. Only gave up 3 hits altogether. So only 3 batters actually reached base in the last 4 innings. So put the Saints in a very, very good position to actually win this game. Emmanuel Rodriguez gets the 2nd star, again, a 3-run bomb. Did strike out twice, but still hit a 3-run homer, which more than gave a cushion there for the Saints in the 6th inning. And then Matt Wallner comes in as my number 1 star. Again, 2 hits, got on base 3 times, had 2 extra base hits as well, with a double and a home run, with 2 RBIs. So those are my 3 stars of the game from yesterday afternoon's game. I do want to say too that this win does bring the Saints to a second half record of 29-19 and in a 3-way tie for first place in the International League with Rochester and Indianapolis. So these 3 teams are battling it out for first place. Again, the winner of the International League will take on, I'm now forgetting, is it Louisville maybe? I can't remember who it is, who won the first half, but whoever won the first half has already punched a ticket to the playoffs and will play the winner of the second half. So the Saints are doing everything they can to put themselves into a good position to win the second half of the International League. So again, just 1 win shy. They're 10 games above 500, 1 win shy of 30 second half wins. They do play again tonight against the Clippers. Kendry Rojas gets the ball for the Saints. Saints are 71-51 total on the year. First pitch is at 6:05 from Huntington Park. The Clippers have not yet announced who their starting pitcher is going to be for tonight's game, and they have a record of 64-56. Again, I do love this position that the Saints are in right now. They had a little bit of a rough series against the iCubs last week, but they are very much bouncing back, and that series last week could have been way worse as well, as they lost the first 3 games of that series. And then they lost the first game of this series 19-3. So they are very much bouncing back from some kind of brutal losses, which again is fantastic to see with their resilience trying to go for a championship here in AAA. Well, like I said, please like the video if you did end up liking this video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you want more content like this, as well as weekly recaps about the St. Paul Saints. We'll have a tonight's game review up tomorrow, and then we'll be with you the rest of the weekend as well. And then on Tuesday, we'll be doing our weekly recap, and we will are also introduced this last Tuesday our Saint of Saints. So if you guys have a thought on who this week's Saint of Saints is and who has been performing the best this week, please leave that down in the comments as well. See you next time. Peace.